Hello everybody, this is DeanoGTO and this is going to be a very quick video talking about the holiday offers for World of Tanks, World of Warships and the general specials and stuff that are running right now. First thing I want to do is point you to these advent calendar bonus codes. These are not published anywhere on the web pages, but you need to go back through the advent calendar and look for wee number or look for little letters every now and then in the top left or somewhere in the actual advent calendar thing itself. There's like a number, so there's like letters or something like this here. Only wee sections of it in hidden in bits of the advent calendar. So here are the complete things. So you don't really need to worry about actually going back and doing that yourself. You can just copy and paste this here into your activate code part of your account when you're logged in. I'm not logged in currently, so I can't show you. So you can just copy and paste it in there, and you'll get some premium consumables, some personal reserve. So yeah, no harm in really doing it. So you may as well, honestly. Just thought I'd make you aware of that before I move on to anything else. Now, this bit here is a bit dodgy to me. They put the Krupp-Steyr Waffenträger on sale. Finally, even though it should have been on sale before the E25, but for some bizarre reason, they put the E25 on sale yet again. Fucking heck, they're ridiculous. I've lost hope of them ever stopping selling this fucking thing. This thing is just going to be their their like money cow. I was going to say cash cow, but that sounds weird. I know that's the actual expression, but it sounds weird coming from me. So yeah, this is going to be their money, the like printing money tool. That's just what it's going to be from now on. It's not like type of name where they're going to actually remove it. This thing I suspect is going to come back every holiday that they can possibly get it out, just because they can. And that's annoying because I want them to stop selling it because it breaks tier 7. I actually like playing at tier 7, so yeah. The Krupp-Steyr Waffenträger, looking at it again, I don't think it's that great of a tank. It's very weakly armored. You need to stay completely invisible or else you're going to get annihilated. And it's okay, it's got a very fast aim time, it's got a full turret, but it does have awkward gun depression because these wee like ridges here. They kind of like stop your gun going down, so that makes it a little bit awkward, so yeah. And it's also not that fast. It's about as mobile as a Borsig if you've ever played that. So, and it doesn't have the big alpha or the big pen. It does have 2-3 pen 88mm, but I mean you can get the VK 4503 that has the same 88. Not that much worse in terms of gun stats as far as I remember. Or you could just play a Tiger P or a Tiger 1 and you get the exact same gun. Or you could play the Jagdpanther and you could get the same gun too. So yeah, it's a bit weird. Not sure if I'm such a big fan of this machine anymore because it's just how situational it is. It can't really do as well as you would like, although the full turret does make it very flexible. Then there's this piece of shit. And then there's the Liberté. Everybody knows about the Liberté. Just shoot the cupola and you can paint it every single dead week, no problems whatsoever because it's French. And because it's French, it has weak side armor, weak rear armor, so be aware of that too. You can't actually overmatch the side armor on this thing. It's 55mm instead of 40mm, which is what you're used to on French vehicles. But yeah, it also has pretty good gun depression. It's pretty quick in a straight line. Got a pretty crappy DPM, and its gun overall is pretty damn good, but some stats are a bit lacking. It does have good pen though. I should point that out. But if you're fighting one of these, shoot the cupola. Cupola, you will pen as long as you hit it in the middle. You will pen every time. It's not like T29 cupola, so you can easily kill one of these things if you know what you're doing, and if you get lucky with RNG, of course. Then there's this thing, which for some bizarre reason is on sale again. Couldn't give less of a shit about this thing. Just buy a regular one. It's 15% off right now, which is the next thing I'm getting on to. I don't see why you would buy one of these whenever you can get a regular one for 15% off. Like, this means that all tier 8 premiums are on sale right now for 15% off. And if you buy the gold in the game, if you buy the gold instead of buying them in the premium shop, that means you can actually save 300 gold because that is why the premium vehicles, whenever you see them on sale in the premium shop, it'll say 13% or something like that there, instead of actually saying, let's see, hang on, how much is there a discount on the standard version? So I have to look. 36.85. Let's just look what the standard one is right now. I think actually, wait, does the special start today or tomorrow? Oh no, it starts today. Okay, so you can see it's 14% and stuff like that. 31.90. I don't really see. I don't buy the T34 Black. Buy one of these if you want a T34. 15% is the best amount of money you're going to get off. So they've never done less than they've never done more than 15% for tier 8 premiums. That's their thing. That's like the limit of a discount you're going to get on tier 8 premium. But it means a lot of them are in a lot more reasonable price range. And if you buy, as I said, if you buy the gold, buy them in game, you can save yourself 300 gold in cost, and it'll actually be 15% off rather than 12% off, 13% off. Although if you do need a garage slot, you probably just get them in the premium shop. So yeah, it works out the same. Probably safer buying the gold, in my opinion. So yeah, rambled on long enough about that. Then there's premium account discounts, which I'm not really a big thing of. Oh, and regular tier 8 to 10 vehicles of all types except the Swedish vehicles. They did put that caveat in there because the decorations festival thing is still going on until the 19th, I think, of January, if I remember right. So there's still a good couple weeks left in that there before you get all like the numbers you need. Like mine's a 75 out of 80 right now. So as long as they keep resetting the missions every, say, a week, I should be able to do it relatively easily. But yeah, you know what you're doing if you've been playing World of Tanks the last couple of weeks. So yeah, they've also introduced a better conversion rate for a limited time. Instead of doing times 5 XP for a crew member, it's now times 10, which they've effectively doubled the regular amount that you can that you get from putting free XP into the crew. So that's a good wee thing you can do if you're looking to get 6 cents faster, as an example, on a tank. So yeah, handy. And then there's the times 5 for the first victory of the day, from 27th to the 30th. So not for that long. But these here last a bit longer. So yeah, this is only for 3 days. So try and make use of it if you can. Now, I think I've already talked about that. Yes, I have. Then there's the end. Then there's World of Warships. Here's the one I'm looking to talk about. Let's see. World of Warships is currently running an end of the year marathon, but not in the usual sense like you would do in World of Tanks. It's a bit different, and honestly, I like this system more because you get to play the vehicles that you want to play instead of playing all the different nations that you probably haven't played if you haven't been playing for that long. Like for me, as an example, it means I don't have to play the Japanese nation because I just don't have any interest in any of the Japanese vehicles. Although the upgrades, the potential changes to the Japanese high tier heavies might actually get me to play them. But yeah, this is how it works. You earn 12,500 base XP, or 12,500 XP, and you get one of these little yellow triangle things here. You complete these 2 missions. You can start them both at the same time, and you will complete the 7,500 one first, and then 12,500 one second. So you'll start the 2 of them once. You'll beat both of them, and then you're probably going to start the 7,500 XP one again because that's the fastest one to do. You do need to complete one of them twice, so I would probably just do the fastest one you can do. That's honestly the easier way of doing this. Let's see. You also get some rewards. You get 1,000,000 credits. You get some flags, and you get one of these little golden triangle things. And that's how you unlock the 3rd mission. You play 1 battle starting from 28th, which is a couple of days away. To unlock the stage, you need 3 of these. That's why you need to do one of these missions twice. And you get 1,000,000 credits, which is pretty nice. But that's only for doing the 3rd mission. These 2 missions give you flags. These also give you flags. It's the same kind of idea, but the XP requirements increase every week. Like this one runs from 23rd to the 28th. This one runs from the 20th to the 2nd. I believe this is how it works. I'm not 100%, but I think this is how the system is running right now. So you can see the rewards here: flags, credits, flags, free XP, flags, free XP, flags, and then you get the Graf Spee, which is a tier 6 German premium cruiser with the biggest caliber cannons on a cruiser in the game. So it's a pretty unique reward. It's essentially, I think it's referred to as a pocket battleship, which is basically a battleship, but instead of having 3 or 4 gun turrets, it has 2 triple turrets, if you know what I mean. 2 turrets, triple guns, 283mm in caliber. So yeah, basically just do all these missions, complete one of them for each one twice, and you will get one of these at the end. I'm not going to go into the whole situation where NA and Asia and I think Russia as well all get like an extra mission that the EU doesn't get. Not even going to go into that because I got really annoyed about it earlier. So not even going to go into that or else I'll get annoyed again. So yeah, you get some nice rewards. You may as well do it if you play World of Warships and you have any interest in the game. You may as well just jump into it and have we go. You might get a free tier 6 premium if you just manage to get to these requirements. Luckily enough, the third part of the mission is really easy. Just play one battle, and you get it. It's reasonably easy. It's essentially just play the game. It's not like you have to go out of your way to play certain vehicles or get certain kills or get a certain amount of XP or amount of damage. Well, you do need to get a certain amount of XP, but you just get that from playing the game. It's not like World of Tanks where you have to get 150,000 damage, 150 kills. This is just get a certain amount of XP. And XP in this game, to give you an idea, you can get 2,000 base XP in a game relatively easily in comparison to World of Tanks in this game. And if you get your 1.5 times modifier along with that, that's 3,000 XP. Without any modifiers other than your win bonus. If you're using premium account, that gives you an advantage, especially for this one here. You can do it a bit faster, but yeah, I think it's a good way of doing a mission. I prefer this to the World of Tanks way because the World of Tanks way is really grindy and is a massive pain in the ass. But yeah, so if you play the game, may as well jump in. You could potentially get a Graf Spee, which is a machine I honestly kind of want because I think it's a very cool idea. I think it's the idea of a pocket battleship, which is reasonably quick. 28 knots, not the fastest but still reasonably quick. It's faster than something like a DeanoGTO as an example, or a Fuso. But it's got reasonable frontal armor, it's got really big guns. I think a 25-second reload or something like that on its main guns. So yeah, could be interesting. I'm going to continue to do it as long as I possibly can, as long as I have the time to do it, of course. So yeah. Just letting you know about that in case you don't play the game. Maybe that would be a bit of a push to actually play the game. You never know. Although if you have no interest in the game, then that was just a waste of your time. Let's see. Anything I really want to talk about here? Oh, and I should just say the Graf Spee has the biggest caliber cannons on a cruiser in the game. So yeah, that's pretty sweet. And there's also the end of year marathon. I thought this was just the Graf Spee, but I guess not. With fulfilling these secret requirements, you will not only earn achievements, but also receive rewards on top of this. On top of this, if an achievement goes gold, after a certain number of people have unlocked it, everyone gets a reward, and if you unlock all the achievements, you get a final prize connected to the last achievement. We really are spoiling you. All achievements can be obtained in both random and cooperative battles, and only be unlocked once. Let's just see. Have any of them gone gold yet? I'll just click that and see. So you never know what you could get. I have no idea what you would get for this, honestly. Yeah, New Year container if you do this one. Although unfortunately we don't seem to have. Oh, good start. It's already been completed. So just a bunch of missions to do. So yeah, that's interesting. Some cool ideas. So I think that's everything that I really need to mention. I already mentioned the bonus code for World of Tanks. So yeah. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.